Alright, so looks like out of the 4 seeds that we got, there's something I want. So let's do a class change. I'm sure you guys that saw it already would know what I'm doing. You know what I'm gonna go with for Duran. So let's do him first.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
It's good for Duran to get a class change because he's been wanting one since the beginning, you know, since he's fought the Crimson Wizard. So we've got Edelfrey and Duelist. So Edelfrey are great at attacking and can learn Earth, Water, Fire and Wind Saber magic. They excel at fighting techniques, able to strike at enemies' weaknesses. The Duelist is one of the most powerful fighting classes. Duelists learn strong abilities that boost their fighting prowess. Now, with this guy, you can actually increase the weapon efficiency, whereas they will attack increases after defeating an enemy, which is pretty cool too. Duelists will have blades stabbed into the earth, shoots energy at enemies in the area of attack. Whereas with Edelfrey, it will be a surging power causes damage from the blade as it's wielded. Interesting, that could be a single rather than an area of effect. So it looks like Edelfrey, you don't get as much attack boost. You get a lot more MP. Well, out of the 2, I'm gonna go with this. What I'm thinking is, hey, he looks so surprised but so happy about it. Good on ya. Looks sick. Hollow slash, 4 squares and a triangle. Alright. Yeah, it's really cool. You know, I've realized that with the saber magic, doing it to imbue one person and making them strong for the boss fight is cool, but being able to multi-target that and have everybody have it makes your life so much easier, because honestly it's a bit of a chore going through the freeze menu to select your skills. Now let's allocate those points to him. He's got a ton of points, I assume, by now. So attack needed for saber magic is increased by 8, increases damage dealt by 25%. That's crazy. Also we have offensive stance, attack increased by 40%, defense decreased by 40% during battle. That's nuts, but I would have to babysit him or he's gonna get wrecked. Defensive stance, no, I don't want that. Guard saber, opponent's saber magic and corresponding elemental damage is decreased. Fraction. Damage to enemy with moderate elemental resistance is increased by 150%. Wow, that's huge. Weak point or damage to enemies. Elemental weakness is increased by 8% for all allies. That's pretty good. Might be worthwhile to dump some in intel. So this is what I'm after, being able to go with plus. So, let's do it. So now we can imbue everybody. Oh, being able to get MP as well would be insane. We'd never have to worry about MP again, which lets Hawkeye do as much as he wants. That's nuts. I love it already. And we also recover 3 of MP when enemy is defeated. Probably don't need 30 HP anymore at this stage, so let's get rid of that. And let's put in some handy things. Yeah, he would definitely need MP. We're going to be spamming weapon imbues. Almost seems ridiculous giving him MP, but who knows, might be handy. Normal attack is better at breaking armor. I don't really want to do that, because I always will open with armor breaking anyway. Let's go charger. So keen. Alright, let's test it out. Let's heal up. It's got so much health now.
Come on.
First thing I want to do is go in.
The upper hand. Faster if we fight
Oh
together.
no, it's the wrong one. Well, seems good. Let's do a cheeky battle on this side here. And we'll imbue weapons. Also, they've just upgraded it so you don't even get to do single targeting anymore. Moon Saber. That's cool. It almost becomes like a leeching effect. So I took some damage, and now I'm back at full.
We should buy stuff to lighten the load.
Are we that rich? Is that why you said that? Yeah, we're at 50. It's alright. So, let's do a cheeky heal. And then we are back to the ice dungeon. And of course, ice means that, you know, we're gonna be using fire, and having everybody's fire is gonna be so cool. Now I wonder if you can actually like mix it, so let's say you have moon as well as fire. Because being able to leech HP as well as to actually have elemental damage would be pretty sick. Alright, so let's charge on in. The scenic route there. Let's try the new combo.
This battle should be over quickly.
Oh, it does a freaking jumping somersault like it's crazy. Jesus.
Barely broke a sweat.
Gotta feel sorry for him. I hate fighting those seahorses.
Watch out! Take this!
You're done.
The purse is getting heavy. We should buy stuff to lighten the load.
So this treasure, which is always welcome into my eyes. Never know, might get another seed. Oh, so that's how you continue on there. Which might be actually where we need to go, but I want to see what we can do up here. How do we get across? Just a big jump, or does it lead us over there? Maybe just lead us there.
Is it even worth it? Enemy.
I let it to strength. I can make a difference.
Time for weaklings! Got the upper hand! Cut you down! You ain't hurting for money. Let's buy some new equipment.
It's hilarious seeing them turn into snowmen.
Be faster if we run together. Next.
Mental boost! We have improved greatly.
Hope you guys can really see how strong that attack is. It is wrecking. Provided that you don't get interrupted or anything when you're doing it, but it's pretty good.
This enemy will fall easily. Save your strength. That was hardly worth the trouble.
I saw a chest down there, but maybe there's something that we can grab over here.
I can win this with my eyes closed. Next.
Took care of that.
Oh, so there's that up there. It's a little tricky. Okay, so there was a treasure chest down there.
Here goes.
This battle should be over quickly.
Got the upper hand.
Shadow slash.
Cut you down.
Let's defeat the Benevodon of water.
Good. It needs some action.
I'll take points from the rear to you.
No.
Got the upper hand.
overpowered the enemy.
How are we going for chests? So we got 4 out of 5. Somehow, I feel like I'm probably not gonna find the food.
Okay, leave it to me.
This battle should be over quickly.
This is it. Try to get away.
Power to you!
Lucca makes the world go round. Why not spend some?
This guy's really hinting. Do you know what? Because there's a boss battle coming up, we should fill up our CS gauge. It's probably not wise to be expending it all.
This will be over quick. Blast!
So this fire cloud.
Time to step it up. Doors. Too bad.
Cute somersault.
Plenty of things can be solved by money. Don't forget.
Oh, he's resistant. And that's weakness.
That stings.
Find space is tricky to fight. Now, what is he weak against? Maybe lightning. Oh, maybe he's just resistant to all magic. Yes.
No need to stick around after a win.
Oh, missed that. Where is everybody? It's almost like they're hiding.
Let's take the fight seriously.
Protection! It's the right time!
Alright,
Enough of this tower.
and that's that. Now we are on to fighting Benevodons. And not these guys.
I'll take point and leave the rear.
We cannot delay!
So let's save. And off we go. I love the character models and how they designed it. It's really cool looking. So we'll start with that,
Benevodon of water.
and then we'll get out of the way. Boost attack for. Yeah.
Resist! Direction!
then we'll pump everybody's weapons with flame. And so, start off with him.
Feel this one. Get ready.
Hollow slash. Let's see how this looks. Oh, it does a decent amount of damage, doesn't it?
There is power building within that icicle. We should destroy it before anything bad happens.
Got the upper hand. Cut you down.
Stay true.
Now we switch.
Let the magic flow through me.
What a waste of time. You can't run.
I lost the buff. That's alright. Yeah, doing really well. I'm tempted to go back to him because his strength is so strong. And then we're gonna do thunder.
You can't run. Don't think so. Fail.
Allow me. This is how it is done in the Here's through.
Oh jeez. Better. Alright, so let's imbue everyone's weapon again. Serious business here. You almost gotta feel sorry for him. I don't think I used any healing at all. So that's 2 out of our 3 characters that have had their final class change. Well, not final, but 3rd class change. Let me know what you guys think about my choices. I mean, we still got 1 more, and we're still waiting for that item to come through. Once it does, then we have a team of 3. It's gonna be insane. And to recap, we fought the Ice Benevodon, and I'm gonna be modest and say we absolutely slayed him. Didn't think I used a single healing item, but had a plan going in where we would just like smash his like defense and then just buff our weapon to his weakness, and then the rest was just history. You know, Hawkeye is just doing heaps of damage now, and so is Duran. They're really powerful in their new classes, so I was pretty happy with how it turned out. Now we're gonna head into the woods, take on the next guy. Hopefully we'll pick up that last seed that we need to do a class change for Riesz, and then all 3 of them, a triple threat. So I'm pretty pumped for it. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Like, I mean, we were struggling so hard with that Moon Benevodon. Like, he was killing us, but yeah, it's nice to kind of put in a bit of work and, you know, get a bit stronger and just absolutely slay. Alright, so the woods. Man, those bees are so crazy, hey. Like, they can cast that really fast spell.
To get thicker the deeper you travel.
Bet you anything the
And it just
monsters in
chucks
here
all these swords
put
at
up a
you.
fight.
It's pretty overwhelming if you're not, like, careful. And I'll admit, I haven't been super careful. See if there's any new gear. Oh, so
Well, without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are.
there's actually new gear. Wow, okay.
Come
Well,
again.
let's start with weapons, because, you know my
Welcome.
philosophy.
I have a wide variety of weapons from you to peruse.
Muramasa, that's
Good
badass.
quality.
Taishaku,
Looks useful.
Valkyrian,
I had wanted this.
and you deserve it. Alright, let's sell the old stuff. It's a decent amount of cash we'll get back.
You're welcome.
I was ignoring
Come
Hawkeye in the
again.
cave when he was saying, oh, we should go buy new gear, because I was like, oh, we have all the gear now.
Welcome. Without
But-
quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are.
This is gonna be good. Oh, I'm so excited.
Looks good.
Chain Tunic seems to be giving a lot of boost.
I have an eye. for
Prioritize
quality.
that. Yeah, there's definitely diminishing returns now.
It
Like,
should do you well.
we're spending
This is
heaps,
useful.
but the
It should
stat
do you well.
boost that
I
we
had
get
wanted this.
is pretty minor. Did I just buy something I didn't have to? Oh no.
These should do you well.
Looks useful.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. I think I made a mistake there, but ah well.
Without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are.
So we
It should
definitely
do
want
you
this,
This is good quality.
and yes, we got that already,
It
and
should do you well.
get
I have
this,
an eye for quality.
and we got that equipped already. Sweet.
Come again.
Oh, let's sell as well.
Welcome.
That's a significant drop here. Dolan's ring, halves moon damage. Have we not got the mist charm equipped?
Come again.
What's going on here? Oh, we had it because it was meant to help us for that other dungeon. It's time for a nice upgrade there. Okay, so let's apply some stats, because these guys would really benefit from it now. So we've maxed out the spirit tree. We don't need to do more for that. Now let's max this out a bit more. Alright, what I'll do is I'll get enough to get attack saber 2. And then I'll dump the rest into stamina. Let's see if there's anything we can get rid of. We can get rid of this for now, and then right before the boss fight we'll re-equip it. Now we're gonna do the same for Hawkeye. He's got 14 points. Let's give him some more for this stuff. Projectile decreases enemies max HP. Interesting. Non-elemental damage. Chance of silencing. Dark rain deals dark magic area to the area. Oh, that's cool. Let's pump it. That'll be good when we fight the light Benevodon later. Yeah, I've always wanted this for a while, but it's a lot of commitment to a tree that I don't have, that I haven't really maxed out. Chain Ninja. Damage increased by 5% when using ninja moves of the same element in succession. Okay, that could be handy. It's 5% though. Damage to enemy with status effect increased by 40%. Wow. So if they have a status effect of let's say like decreased defense, you could actually just hammer them even harder. Oh my god, let's level it. That'd be insane. Yeah, we'll save it for a boss when we get it. That'd be sick. Alright, that girl said something about a town nearby, didn't she?
Welcome. Without quality armor, come again.
I can't talk to her anymore. Alright, whatever. Woods of Mandara. Here we go. Oh no, we are lost without a map. What? Oh, so there's poison. Interesting, this whole thing just turned into a 2D scroller. This totally reminds me of the old like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8 games where you had to run like that. Like just, there's a set path and you just, like there's a background map and then you just walk on the set path. Retro vibes for sure. Ooh, we've got a seed. Guys, we've got a seed. Shall we head back? I'm feeling lucky today. Let's head back, let's head back. Can we use the flamey? Alright. So we're gonna go back to the Sanctuary of Mana. Oh, that's beautiful having flamey fly with the moon in the background. That's really cool. You don't see that too often. Yeah, so I'm feeling lucky today. Let's head back to Sanctuary of Mana. I believe that we've found one seed, and it seems like we haven't had too many doubles, so hopefully it means that they just want you to just get all 8 seeds, and then you'll be able to just class change to how you want, to what you want. So if you guys have seen what class seeds I've already got, and the fact that I haven't changed Riesz over, you'll know exactly who I'm going for. Evening Star. Hey, let's level up our seeds while we're here. I mean, our magic pot. Normally I'd be really excited for this stuff, but I'm just so keen for that class change right now. Cool. High chance of enemies dropping seeds. Seeds have a higher chance of yielding good items. Strength serum, strength serum. Mythic cookie. Cool. Alright, so just to double check. Yeah, we've got both of it. Alright, so for those of you who don't know what that last class item I got was, I won't spoil it.
This will be faster if we fight together.
No time for this!
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
It's finally happening. It's the moment. So we got Benevodons and we've got Starlancer. So Benevodons, you get a support class with great stamina. Benevodons are a solid presence in the party. They can learn the summoning spell Freya. Starlancer is a balanced class that can support the party by strengthening them in battle. They can learn magic to boost stats and they have their own fair share of stamina. Now with the locked abilities, Minor Blessing, you get 7% of HP for all allies after winning a battle. And with Meteor Light, you get effect lasts until the battle ends for status increase caused by move, which I think is going to be really cool because that helps out heaps in boss battles, which is when it matters most. Meteor Thrust creates copies with the power of the stars and jab at the enemy with super speed. Light Lance holy power brings down a rain of lances from the sky, dealing damage to the area of attack. So they both sound pretty appealing, but one seems to be more appealing than the other. And by now, if you haven't guessed it yet, then you just look at the costume, because there's one that's like a nun, and then one that's like, you know, really good for clickbait, and I think she's gonna deserve a thumbnail for this one, so Starlancer it is. I mean, I think her Valkyrie costume is already pretty sick, but come on guys, that looks even more sick. Like, the fact that she's got like one shoulder pad, like everything that's, you know, one-sided or unilateral is always way more cool. Like when you think of Cloud Strike from Final Fantasy VII, right? It's only got one shoulder pad as well. Okay, so Meteor Thrust. Can't wait to try that out. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the woods and we're gonna destroy some shit. We're gonna deforestate. That's what we're gonna do. But first, let's apply stats, because we've got a ton of stat points to unload on Riesz. We've been saving up. Oh, look at that. Alright, so firstly, protection, boost all allies. So yeah, we definitely want plus, because that gives us everybody to be buffed, you know? All allies' magic defense is increased by 5. Yeah, so let's get to 27 at least. Or do we need to? I think just 21 is enough. Cool. Next. Downside, 20% chance of reflecting ally stat decrease back. Good luck, 30% chance of stat increase from move increasing by 15%. It's not bad. Healing items effectiveness increased by 20%. Magic Smash, 30% chance of magic attack and magic defense decrease with critical hit. Huh, it's not bad. but I think we can do better. Let's do strength. Boost attack or all allies attack increases by 7% in battle. That is just, it's gotta be done. We're all about that attack life. And let's just finish it off with strength 10 as well. She's gonna be so strong, hey. Oh, I love it. I wonder if both these attack boosts stack, because then you get 7 plus 3, that's 10%. Base stamina increased by 5. All allies defense increased by 7. Hey, I think that's something that is worthwhile to work towards. But let's check this first. Stat boost, stat increase from move, increased by 8%. Oh, that's good too. Seraph. Summon a winged god, deals damage to enemies in the area, potentially causes silence. All allies magic attack increase. Oh my god, there's just so many good things to work towards. A summon? Like, we haven't had a summon all game, so that's gonna be really exciting. I think luck we can probably skip out on. Strength with maxed. Stamina. I think having this is gonna be really handy. So let's be sensible and increase our survivability, because, you know, it's important to live. We don't want the game over screen. We've had a really good run. No game over screens as of yet. Let's try to keep it that way.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourselves.
Damn! It looks super flashy, but damage probably wasn't quite there. I think though that it might be more of a single target rather than an AoE. Like, I was expecting some crazy AoE that wiped everybody out, but yeah, it might be really strong for singles. Let's just double check that so I know when to use it. Moves. Create copies with the power of the stars and jab at the enemy. Yeah. So it's only one. And I'm pretty sure that that thing got wrecked. Cool. So far I'm pretty happy with it. No regrets yet. Probably like 16, 17 hours in, and we've finally unlocked the triple threat. So this is what I was gunning for from the beginning when I was starting through. When I told you guys that attack is super important, so I've always been just thinking, well, if I just use Star Lancer to buff the crap out of my party, and then using Hawkeye, Nightblade, to debuff the enemies and make them weaker with magic or attack. Magic or physical defense, so they take more damage. And then using Alfredi's like fire or elemental imbuing of the weapon, it's just stacking on damage. I just think that's just so crazy.